welcome to the non-Muslims that are watching. I just want to talk about the situation of the youth in this country as it comes to families and stuff, yeah. How do you not see the future of this country? That we live in a time, yeah, where youth are growing up, a lot of them are growing up in like single parent families, yeah. They got smartphones, yeah, social media. They're 24/7 watching little music videos that are basically like little videos now, yeah. And I don't see how these youth that are growing up here are going to end up having healthy families. Why do I say that? The reason why I say that is because young youths, if they're a young man, they're told that their purpose of life is to sleep around with as much girls as possible, take as much as as much intoxicants as possible, yeah. What is it? Be as big and heartless as possible, yeah. And they're taught there's no God, there's no day of judgment, there's no paradise, there's no hellfire, there's no day of accountability, and YOLO. Just go out there, sleep around with as much girls as possible, that makes you a man. Take as much intoxicants as possible, that makes you a man, yeah. Have as much material things as possible, that makes you a man, yeah. Be as hench as possible and heartless as possible, you know, that makes you a man, yeah. That's what young boys are taught growing up, yeah. Most of them growing up in a single parent family. Then you've got young girls, yeah, that are growing up listening to these pornographic nursery rhymes by Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, you know, I don't know all of their names, Doja Cat and some other ones I don't know, yeah. And these young girls, they got also social media, and they're being told, yeah, the more naked you are, the better you, the more naked you are, the more attention you get. The more attention you get, the better you are. So you got her getting smashed by music, by the girls in the music. You see how the girls are in the music videos. You got one guy, yeah, he's fully dressed, either in a big jacket, you know, and jeans and Timberlands or whatever, this, that, and the other, or in a full tracksuit, you know, in a full tracksuit with like a balaclava mask on it. And there's videos of the girls in the same video, yeah, in underwear or bikinis and stuff like that. And that's nearly every video. And as a Muslim, I don't even listen to music. Yeah, I don't listen to any music. Since I became Muslim, I don't listen to any music because music is in Islam it's forbidden. And I'm happy without music. Like I'm happy that I don't need music to be happy. Like I gave it up. I used to love music. I used to love weed. I don't listen to music all week. I don't listen to music and I don't smoke weed. And I'm happy without it. I'm not missing out on anything. Yeah, I will, you know. But the point I'm trying to say is that these young girls are growing up. They're getting told by social media, by Instagram, yeah, and TikTok, you know, prostitute yourself. If you prostitute yourself and wear hardly any clothes or really tight clothes, yeah, you're gonna get likes, views, and comments. And it's true, they get likes, views, and comments, yeah. You're gonna get men in their inbox, yeah. And they're told, yeah, by music, yeah, that you know, just be half naked in a music video, you know, that that's a good height to reach. You know, be half naked on Instagram, be half naked on TikTok. But when this man, you know, whose purpose of life, yeah, he doesn't believe in God, doesn't believe in a day of accountability, doesn't believe in a hellfire, doesn't believe in a paradise, yeah. And when this woman, same thing as well, just believes in, you know, the definition of a woman, yeah, yeah, the way you're defined as a woman is by the shape of your bum, the shape of your chest, you know, and where is it, and how many heads you can turn on the high street or on social media, you know, and so forth. When these two human beings get together and kids come from them, what, like, the guy, you know, is gonna run away because he wasn't looking for marriage, he wasn't looking for family, he wasn't looking, you know, to build anything. He was just looking to have his fun, yeah, then move on to the next chick, then the next chick, then the next chick, until 90 years old, or he can't keep on doing it because it's YOLO, you only live once. And when she gets pregnant, she's young herself, yeah, she ain't got the skills like to be to mother, to raise her child and this, that, and the other. All she knows is, being half naked, memorize tunes in her heart and in her mind and in her heart, and this and so forth. So I'm saying this man that's purposely just sleeping around, and this girl's that purposely just being half naked, when they come together, they're not going to have families. And the kids that come from this are going to be raised in a single parent family. Yeah, and the cycle is just going to go on and on. The mother's going to be at work, working 2-3 jobs, yeah, to pay the bills, because she has to be the mother and the father. She's going to come back, she's always cleaning, because the kids are running around and making a mess. And then it's just going to go on and on and on. Anyway, I'm going to make these videos underneath 10 minutes. So I'm saying to you, like, as a Muslim, like, we don't have like this boyfriend-girlfriend thing. Like, we have marriage and we have families, and we don't go have clubbing and raving and all this kind of stuff. And you may think it's boring, you may think it's backwards, you may think it's medieval, you may think whatever it is. But the reality is, Muslims still have marriage. They still have stable families. Yeah, they're not perfect, but most Muslim kids are growing up in a 2-parent household. Yes, the father might not be that good at communicating or communicating with his children or conveying his feelings or articulating his feelings to his kids, but he's there, he's present, he's physically present. Yes, he should be mentally present, but the father is there, he's a hard worker, he works long shifts. The mother is there. But the thing is, I'm asking a non-Muslim, I'm asking a non-Muslim society. I know I come, I grew up in a council estate, I come from a single parent family. My mother is Jamaican, my dad was Haitian, but I didn't really know him, this, that, and the other. But I'm asking you, where's the future going for this secular society? I know England is a Christian country and stuff, but I'm asking you a question. Where do you see the youth going as in terms of relationships? Do you really think these kids that are sitting down and watching drill videos and then watching these girls that are listening to Cardi B talk about oral sex, talk about how they ride men like this and ride men like that and all this kind of stuff, yeah? And like I said, I don't listen to music, but if you go to a shopping mall, you hear it. If you go into Foot Locker, you hear it. If you go to JD, you hear it. If you go into bloody Tesco's and Sainsbury's, or you're just walking through a shopping centre, this stuff is on. Where are the families going to come from? If man is just listening to drill music about stab man, shoot man, rob man, kill man, yeah, and sleep around with their chicks, yeah, and girls are just listening to them talk about their bodies, how buff they are, how talking about their private parts, talking about how they sleep with different men and this, how are these people ever going to have families? They're not. And the kids that come from them are just going to be repeat the cycle. And as social media, time goes on with social media, it's going to get more naked and it's going to get more violent and it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Look at TikTok. TikTok is an app where a prostitute walks down the street. What does a prostitute do? She walks down the street half naked or fully clothed in very tight clothes to get customers, yeah? To get men's attentions for customers so they can sleep with her and she makes money from it. TikTok, women dance naked, half naked, or in very, very tight clothes to get attention from men. But it's still prostituting. You're still prostituting yourself. You're just not sleeping with anyone. And young girls are on TikTok and young men. So anyway, the point I'm trying to say, yeah, is that, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said that there will come a time, yeah, when people will be killing each other and they won't even know where they killed each other. The Prophet I believe in all the prophets, from Adam, Moses, Jesus, Abraham. We believe in all the prophets. The difference is we don't believe they all came with different religions. They all came to worship God alone. Jesus was a prophet of Islam. Islam is the submission to God's will, but Jesus didn't tell anyone to worship him. Jesus told people to worship God alone. He told people that he himself, he has no power, all power is given to him from God. They were all Muslims. Adam, Moses, Jesus did that. And Muhammad was the last of them. And he told people, to worship God alone. Anyway, Muhammad said there will come a time when people are just killing each other for no reason and they won't even know why they're killing each other. And you have things like this on council estates where people are killing each other for no other reason. Like, both your parents came from Africa, or both your parents came from Jamaica, yeah? And the council said, you live on this council estate, and you live on that council estate. And just because you live on different council estates with different postcodes and stuff, you kill each other. Yeah? But the Prophet said there will come a time when people are killing each other, and the one that's killing doesn't always kill him, and the one that's getting killed doesn't always kill him. Yeah? The one that's killing doesn't always kill him, and the one that got killed doesn't always got killed. And also, the Prophet said there will come a time when women are dressed but they're naked. Yeah? You know, he said he hadn't seen them women yet, you know, but you know, and he said these women will be in the hellfire. But you look on TikTok, you look on, you know, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, all these women, what are they? What is they wear clothes made of look like they're sprayed on, painted on. We got ex-strippers and ex-prostitutes, yeah, raising young girls. Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, all these girls, and Nicki Minaj and stuff. Anyway, the point is this. The future is only going to get worse, and the only way you're going to get out of this, yeah, is if you have guidance. And I say that guidance is in the Quran. Yeah, you see the Muslim women, how they dress like, you know, Mary, the mother of Jesus, yeah, and even the average Christian woman, she doesn't dress like Mary, you know. The average Muslim woman, you can see, she dresses like Mary, the mother of Jesus, not the mother of God, the mother of Jesus, the Prophet, peace be upon him. Yeah, but anyway, the point I'm trying to say, you know, you see the Muslim men, you know, they might not be perfect, but you see them with the beards, you see them in the gowns, dressing like Jesus, Moses, Abraham, this, that, and so forth. They all call to worship one God, and I say guidance is in the Quran. Now I've lived on both sides of the fence, and read it. You'll either come to a conclusion it is from God or it's not from God. But read it for yourself. Don't have second-hand evidence. Don't have third-hand evidence. Don't have fourth-hand evidence. Have first-hand evidence, and read that book and decide whether it's from the creator of the universe and so forth. Anyway, peace out. I don't want to make these videos too long. Walaikum salam, Sami ways. I think these sisters today, because they were attention just for men, hold their iman, yeah, it's true, but from society is the root of the problem. Yes, society, social media is a big problem. People are losing their deen to please people in that. Yeah, it's true. Jazakallah khair. Any comments you leave, inshallah, I'll read them at the end of the video, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. And I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going, inshallah. Salam.